good, MP?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the five for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Derek Lively, Chet Holmgren out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Brandon Miller, and it's Henderson in at the point.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here's A-Train, fires the three, hits the three-point bomb. A-Train's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Sarr pulls it down. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Now Henderson, after the missed three from A-Train. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's the three. Lively's shot is off.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0-4 here, still looking for their first win. And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change.
I'm reading it myself.
And got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg, but he's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
Wembanyama, no good.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Here's McCain. Fires from deep. And Lively pulls it down. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Thompson, he's checked in for the sophomore. Both free throws good from A-Train. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And the sophomores with possession here. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Let's go.
Wembanyama passes to Thompson. Henderson with it. Now here's Holmgren. Still yet to score. Out to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. For 3, Holmgren buries it from three-point range. Holmgren's got it back down to single digits for the sophomores. The rookies on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's A-Train. Rebound by sophomores. Thompson passes to Henderson. And he banks in the lane.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Here's A-Train. He's got 10. Pass to McCain. Tries it from the top of the key. Thompson with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bobbed up there for Thompson. The dive for the ball. Ball's stolen.
I called you back, you never answered.
Here's McCain.
I called you back, you never answered.
Here's A-Train.
Can you hear me?
From the stripe. And all around the rim. That
Say you what?
Dropping in. A-Train's got 12 points in the game.
Say you was in bed?
And here's the sophomores. They trail
What
by
that
9
gotta do with
points.
anything?
Wembanyama finds Henderson.
Why you?
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And
Why you coming at me for it?
The perfect lob
What did I do to you?
with elite hand-eye coordination.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
That's crazy how Minnesota Minnesota.
And the rookies with new faces on the floor. .130 left in the first quarter of the game.
1:30 left, first quarter of the game.
Here's
Somebody
Carrington.
share it.
Fires for three. Miller grabs the miss. Pass to Thompson. Lively with it. Nobody near George. It's good from long range.
And developing that three-ball shot, just putting in the work now.
I'm turning it down a little too loud, right, sir?
From outside the arc.
Louder.
Thompson with the rebound. Sophomores with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
Now I said the TV was loud.
Miller outside. Thompson sets the pick for Miller. Over to the wing.
So have you seen that new Donkey Kong game?
Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by
That
the
shit look
rookies.
raw, right?
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Like you could just smash the.
Here's Shannon. Covered by Miller. Shannon, no good.
Puppy walk going, you
Miller
going around
surveying
smashing
the floor.
everything you see.
Outside, George. Pass to Kamare. Miller outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Rookies lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
I know what you mean.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Reza Shea is out there with Bruce Ellis. And it's Macy in at the center position. That's the group for the rookies getting going here in the second.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
To the inside.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Nisi's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Pojemski, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Reza Shea. Rebounded by Kamare.
And guys, I tell you what, all right.
There's always some
after on both ends tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
Here's Lively.
Now, what they got going on? They
And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now, Reza Shea. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Macy. Here's Carrington. The 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's George for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got the lead up to 3 now for the sophomores.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Now, here is George. 6 points for him. Vajemski with it. For 3. The rebound by Carrington. Now the rookies with it. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Carrington. To stop the run. Good on the triple. Carrington's got it all tied up now for the rookies.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
George, no good. Pass to Shannon. Here's Carrington. Takes the 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
He just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Motherfucker bounce on the mailbox. What the fuck is going on? Who did this? Where they got this from? What the fuck?
In the corner, George with it. Rebound, rookies. A-Train's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From downtown, and it's the sophomores with the rebound. Here's Miller, lays it up off the glass.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
Here's A-Train, 12 points for him.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Miller, and it's Miller.
Damn it.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Pass to A-Train. For the 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Outside, George. Henderson right side. Miller outside. Clock at 6. And Miller throws it down hard.
And this is what you like about Miller. Has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Here's A-Train. He's got 15. Inside. Pass to Filipowski. Here's A-Train. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Another one.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And Benyama
Who's that, baby?
outside. Holmgren kicks to George. Here's Collier, defended by George. And Sarr throws it down.
It's almost too easy for the rookie. Sarr, he just pops up and finishes off that lob.
Happy Valentine's, guys.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's George. He has 6. There's Miller with the 3. And Sarr pulls it down.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Henderson after the miss from A-Train. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rookies ahead, leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Henderson. Chet Holmgren out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Miller in at the 2. And so it's the sophomores with it. A 2-point game. Pass to Lively. Now Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Here's McCain. Traps in the tray.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Lively. Henderson outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Here's Henderson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Henderson. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's McCain. Here's Collier. Takes it off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And so it's the sophomores with it. They trail by 3. Poke loose. Wembanyama passes to Holmgren. Lively, that's good. Lively's got his third basket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to McCain. Here's A-Train. From about 19 feet, Miller grabs the miss. Henderson outside. And finished off by Lively.
Lively got served up a big opportunity, and he ate it up.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Sarr with it. Pass to A-Train. Oh, good with the triple. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
And it's the rookies now. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now Sarr. Here's Collier. Buries the long-range jumper. Collier's got his second basket of the night.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Henderson kicks to Miller. Down low. Here's Lively. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Misi. Here's Rizichet. His 3-pointers off the mark. Out to the wing. To the paint. Out to Henderson. Now Lively. He's got 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The sophomore's making some changes. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And George is subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Here's Carrington. 6 points for him. Pass to Shannon. Here's Carrington. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by George.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Holmgren. Back to George. Just 5 on the clock. Rookies with the rebound. Here's Carrington. To the middle. Here's Messi. Misses from short range.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Miller kicks to George. Floats it up for Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his limb to great use.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Carrington. They could use a bucket. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Carrington's got 9.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here is Miller. He's got 6 to the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Here's Shannon. Pass to Rizachet. Buzelis with the ball. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
George passes to Miller. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Rizachet. He has yet to score. They set the pick from deep. It's hauled in by George.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Rizachet with it. The 3. The shot that time, not on target. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Sophomores lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Filipowski's out there with Rizachet. Then it's Collier. Then it's Sarr. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the rookies. The first free throw is good. Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Takes a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Sensabaugh's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's McCain. Now Rizachet. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Rizachet is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
Pass to Pajemski. Back to George. From the arc. And McCain pulls it down. Here's Filipowski. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And now it's a 3-point rookie lead. Pajemski with it. With the drive.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Pajemski. Trainees checked in for the rookies.
So you knocked out?
Pajemski hits them both. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Here's A-Train. They get the rebound. And Sarr throws it down hard.
I tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thompson outside. Launches a three. A-Train pulls it in. A-Train's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's a screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. A-Train's got 20 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to George. The assist by George. Pajemski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Cut up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Here's A-Train. No good on that one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's A-Train. Launches it. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 23.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Sophomores with a whole new 5 on the floor.
So,
Floor. Here's Henderson. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Wembanyama outside. Shot clock at 6. Ring shot on the way. Rebound, rookies. A-Train's got 6 rebounds now in the game. This one for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the wing right side. Henderson outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Henderson's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Here's Collier. Over to the left wing. Here's A-Train. Off target from three-point range.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Holmgren to take the lead. Back to Henderson. Here's Lively. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Collier, and it's blocked.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Here's A-Train. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. A-Train's got 25 points in the game. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lively. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Lively's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. Here's A-Train. A three-pointer, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Lively. And they take the lead. Lively's got 4 points this quarter. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the lead.
A-Train, good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Now, Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Alex Song.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Wembanyama. They're running. Here's Collier. It's in!
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the sophomores with possession here. It's a 5-point game.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he commits the intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Here's Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 5.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Now here's Henderson. He's guarded closely. And here's Miller outside. He can't get that one. Here's A-Train. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Now a timeout called by the Sophomores. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's what you're saying.
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened.
That nigga
or
came.
maybe
That nigga
not.
got stoked. They fucked up. That's what they fucked up at. Yeah, they fucked up. Ah.
It's a long shot, though.
So the rookies take the win.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Great, no doubt. There are some future greats among the players.
Let's go. Oh shit. What the hell? The 3-point contest. Niggas sitting down. Look at the people I'm going up against. Ain't no fucking way. Yo, these niggas betray y'all. Kevin Durant. That's crazy. Look at dumb shit.